Hello everybody, this is Mr. Lee, and we're going to be talking about rounding. Well, this is still under the category of estimating, but we're going to be learning how to round to the nearest 100. Okay? So we'll be rounding numbers, and then later we can be finding the sums. So let's try this. We'll try numbers, say 354. Now we're going to round that to the nearest hundred. So here's how we do it. First of all, we look at the number. This is the number that we want to round it to. So it's going to be either 300 or it could go up to 400. Okay? So how do we know whether it goes up or down? So what we actually need to look at is the next number, the number to the right. So we're actually looking at this number here, this digit. And the rule is, if the digit is 5 or more, then it rounds up. So let's write that down. If the next digit is 5 or greater, then we increase the first digit. Okay, so let's see what that means. We'll go to the next page. Okay. So 354, look at that one more time. We start with the 3, and then again, we have to see what the next digit is. So it's a 5. So the rule is, if it's 5 or greater, then the hundreds digit goes up by 1. So this in turn becomes 4. And then we turn all of the other digits, these ones, into zeros, because we're rounding. Rounding means we're trying to get to a number that is very simple to use. And we're only estimating, so we don't need the exact answer, okay? So 354 is closer to 400 than it is to 300. All right, let's try another number. Let's try 612. Now, if you look at this, it probably makes a lot of sense right off. You're looking at this. We're trying to round it to the closest hundreds place. So the 6 is in the hundreds place. So we have to decide, is this going to be 600 or 700? Now again, just by looking at 612, you can probably figure that out pretty quickly. So what do? The rule is we start off here. This is the number we're going to round to. Is it going to stay at 600 or go up to 700? We look at the next digit to the right. Is this one 5 or greater? If it is, then we add another one to this and becomes 7. But as we're looking, we know that 1 is definitely less than 5, so the number remains the same. So we leave it at 600. So this answer rounds to 600. Okay? Or an estimate of 612 is 600. And hopefully that makes sense. Thank you very much for listening. Bye now.